So every president makes somebody rich. And so my question is, how do we position ourselves so that when the president says the rising tide will lift all boats, we can place our boat in the right water? Or we can make sure that whatever tide is rising, that it benefits us, or that we create a rising tide that will lift our boats. So there's two ways for your boat to rise, in my opinion. And now I'm just processing this. There is the systematic rise of the tide. There is, okay, white folks are rising the tide over there. Let me go put my boat over in that water. They taking care of the investors. Let me go put my boat over there so I can benefit from that. That's what you're doing right now when you're investing in this market. Then there's the other way to rise, which is where all of us systemically, collectively, in aggregate, make plans, and we all in aggregate decide, we're going to systematize Black success. It's not going to be a one-off. It's not going to be a Lordy be hallelujah moment where we all sit back and worship one Negro, or we all sit back and get excited about the fairy tale of one person or one family doing well, and the rest of us just sit back and clap. Hercules, Hercules, just sit back there just clapping for other people. No, it's it is all of us. It's all of us winning, all of us winning. And so let's go to my Instagram. I want to since we're on this theme. And by the way, just to remind, let me before I forget, let me give you all that I'm gonna give you direct access to that list on 7 ways to buy gold. Let me just give it to you now before I forget. I sent you all that link where you can sign up and get it, but some of you didn't get it in your email. So I'm gonna literally put it right here in the comments in the chat. So you should see it right there. So if you want to, you want my perspective on different ways you can buy gold to protect yourself if you believe the dollar is going to decline, or if you believe the economy is going to get crazy, or if you believe World War III is going to break out next week or something, then buying gold is a good way to protect yourself financially to some extent. Now, if World War III happens, then that's a whole different scenario, right? That's a prepper scenario. That's where you got to have like extra food and stuff. But still, if you see chaos happening in the world, the price of gold tends to rise with chaos. But what's odd is the price of gold has been going up even when there's not chaos. Gold has actually done as well as Bitcoin almost, and it's baffling to some experts. And one day we'll come back and we'll have a conversation about that. All right, so let's go to Instagram real quick. I want to show you all something, and this relates to the theme that I was talking about earlier about just this idea. A couple of themes. One is the false idea that the rising tide lifts all boats. The idea of hero worship, the idea of us sitting back and being spectators when others are actually on elevators, right? And I think that this really connects to something I also want to talk about, which is a blend between celebrity culture and people that are flashy with money. It all connects in my mind. It connects in my mind because one of the mistakes that we make, and I'm so glad the brother asked about the brother that was that made the gasoline out of plastic, is that the idea of sort of celebrating symbolism over systematic substance is something that I think we should really carefully address. I mean, what do I mean by that? I mean that a lot of times we will see one thing, we'll see one celebrity doing well and feel like, oh, black people have made progress. And so I'm the guy who says, where have black people made progress because one black dude was put in a movie? Or we'll see one person like the guy with the invention, and we'll say, oh my God, that's so amazing, that's so awesome. And really, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, this is an opportunity because maybe we can build an educational process around whatever made him so extraordinary, right?